They announced Battlegrounds Season 10. Returning mechanic, Trinkets. That's a freaking amazing way to start things off. Hell yeah. Trinkets are my favorite mechanic of all time, so I'm definitely excited. Trinkets are special passive power-ups that you buy with gold and use for the rest of the game. Trinkets are offered twice per game, on turn 6 and on turn 9. Each offering, you'll get 4 trinkets to choose from. The trinket system has been adjusted for their return, so that now you are more frequently gonna get trinkets for your most common type. So before, if you had like 2 minions of a tribe, you would already be eligible to get trinkets for the tribe. And it would make it like a pretty weird situation where you had to like maybe sell a minion. Because if you had like, let's say, 2 elementals and 5 pirates, obviously you want to get the pirate trinket, but you could also get an elemental trinket. So I guess now it looks at what you have most of. To keep things interesting, we've also infused the trinket shop with tons of new offerings. 100 new trinkets to go alongside 100 returning trinkets. These many trinkets probably means that you cannot really plan for a specific trinket. You cannot go, I'm gonna play that and I'll get this trinket every time. So like your games are gonna look different. That's nice. Your tavern spells that give stats grant an extra 1/1. Get an Azerite empowerment. At the end of each turn, get another. Somebody was asking about this, like why would you want to pay 5 gold to get the 4/4 spell to your board? You get 1 per turn. So like you pay 5 gold once, you get the 4 gold spell, and then end of turn you get another one, then you get another one, then you get another one. It's not so great. I think it works with Rakari, I would assume, but it's not the best one. I don't know in which situations you'd want to pick it. Oh, it's start of each turn, so it doesn't even work with Rakari. Rip. Never mind, I misread it. Do you get another one? You get 1 per turn. So like 1 every turn. But still, that means like you get 4 gold per turn. It's not that great. 4 gold per turn is like, And it's not even like 4 gold that you can spend on anything. It's 4 gold spent on that spell. Whatever. 2 new heroes. It's a greater trinket. If this was a lesser trinket, it would be good. Forest Lord Scenarios. Wait, I know Scenarios from Constructed. And Buttons. I don't know who Buttons is, but he looks pretty funny. Harness the power of nature with a druidic demigod. Okay. Increase your maximum gold by 1. Oh my god, I love this. So this is basically oil as a hero power. People are gonna press this so much. I wonder what's the optimal mathematical curve to play this. Probably somebody else is gonna figure it out. Turn 1 oil. I don't know if that's the way you wanna play. Wait, if you oil on 1, what happens? We need to look into this. So if you press this on 1, on turn 2 you're gonna have 6 gold. Huh. So you can buy and press it again. So on turn 3 you're gonna have 8 gold? Oh, you have 5 on 2. See? Somebody else needs to do the mathematics. I mean, I would probably start hero powering on Tavern 2. Right? It's kind of like getting oil in the shop. If you oil 3 turns in a row, then you'll get a free hero power after the 4th turn. Yeah, but you're gonna take a lot of damage. It also depends on how much armor this hero comes with. Okay, so what is Buttons doing? On turn 8, you choose a greater trinket to buy. So he's kind of like a Marine. Marine gives you like an extra lesser trinket. This guy gives you an extra greater trinket. He's like a reverse Marine. Trinkets are on 6 and 9, right? So you get a greater trinket before everybody else. That's pretty cool. You just have to like survive until turn 8. Until turn 8 you have no hero power. It could be a good hero, I think. Most of the games are gonna go until turn 8. You're not gonna die on 7. But you might have games where you're gonna get a trinket right before you die. And then you have to get the tempo trinket to make you survive. A massive minion refresh. Explore the second side of the minion pool. With over 75 new and returning minions and tavern spells. High T service. Refresh the tavern with tier 5 cards. Duh. Pretty expensive though. But maybe worth it. It was cool. It would have been cool if it was a 4-star spell. But maybe it would be too good then. Seems good to find the brand. I guess high T service is expensive. Your tavern spells that give stats grant an extra 1/2. And choose one. Your tavern spells that grant stats give you either 1 attack or 1 health. So they have like a mechanic around spells buffing. Okay. New minion frames. We're updating minion frames to make it easier to tell which minions belong to the same minion type. Oh, so they're using the classes from Constructed to show you in Battlegrounds. Like, for example, this was Mage in Constructed, and they're going to use it for Elementals. And they're going to use Rogue for Pirates. That's interesting. It might be like a little bit of a mind fuck if you previously played Constructed, though, until you get used to it. But I guess once you get used to it, it's gonna be good. Because right now you don't know if a minion is an elemental or not. It's gonna be a bit easier. I think it's a good idea. Yeah, in time, like, I don't know, give it 2 months or something, we're gonna be happy with this change. I assume they probably tested it and they're like, okay, we should make this, it's gonna make things easier. Creator early access event with drops. Friday 25th of April. Watch your favorite content creators play a new season live. Cool. I'll try to get into this as well. They already showed neutral and elementals. Today they're gonna show dragon, demon, mechs. Then there's a break. And we're gonna see undead pirates, Naga Quillboar, Murloc beasts. I wanna see directly the patch notes with all the tribes. They have a card library where they're gonna update stuff. Okay. New reward track. Coming again with like hero slots. Tokens for free, but also tokens for the season pass. So it's the same monetization system. People were worried that they're gonna add extra monetization. Looks pretty cool. And I guess they're gonna give you like the Winter Lady as your bartender. It would be cool if they started adding new mechanics instead of reusing the old ones. I mean, they've always done this. They always brought back a mechanic. I think they mix it. Like sometimes they add a new mechanic, sometimes they bring back an old one. I think now it was time to bring an old one. And I'm happy they bring back Trinkets. Okay, remember, Trinkets were so good, people didn't want them to leave.